Hello everybody, it is Iron Knight, and last time we had gotten to the right side of the Crag Rock, and we had literally just lost life skill. If I increase our life skill, the revive increases. That. Okay. We'll switch these. I don't think I'm actually ready to go in there yet. I definitely should get their final classes going. Since we got halfway, I'm pretty determined that we could do it if we really tried. But I don't think we could actually succeed unless we did a whole bunch of tries. So I'm going to upgrade everybody because I remember that I need to upgrade everybody. I'm going to increase his bow skill. That gives more damage to him. For Rezo, keep hitting shift. We'll increase that one more time. We don't need to increase his health. We can get him an upgraded resuscitate. And EK get his last couple upgrades here. Upgrade his fire skill and his lightning skill because those are the two we use the most. And then get him to use that ability token. And then get him that prayer ability. There you go. Voila. So we're not going to try doing that again, but we will definitely remember it's there. I guess I did make it over here once because I knew that bridge, or maybe it's just another game that had the same type of thing where you go undo the thing. And no, I'm fairly certain I remember doing that and absolutely getting decimated. I've had about 6 runs where I kind of just wandered around and didn't really do much. Definitely didn't get as far as I have here. This is much further than I've ever been before. I do hope we find a place to buy food soon. Or at least find food. So I'm gonna have to battle a whole bunch of manta rays. But we'll definitely try that again. That's probably why they closed it off, though, was to trap that in there. Why only block it with a wooden blockade? Ooh, Brahms, Brahmin, fall out. Another port we can purchase. This one looks dead. Trade. So we bought him for 96s plus 76. We'll sell all this extra stuff that we have. Right, oil definitely is never needed. Gemstones sell for a lot here. Grain, carapace, grow husk. Bullion sells for a whole lot here. We'll buy a lot of food. That should be enough food. We can also sell a whole bunch of the junk stuff we got in here. Like these. If I sell enough, I might actually establish this port. Just start pulling in money. I do have 16 bandages. I cut up a bunch of the older robes, or the cloaks that we had. That we were definitely not going to ever use. I think we can actually make armor out of that. I'm going to try. 600 for each of those. What does this increase? Thrown at 1 evasion. I'm good. Focus stone. triggers. I have a lot of these bands now. But we don't really use anybody. I wonder if we destroy those, if we'll get those. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Well, we got this. Oh, it doesn't look that bad. Oh, there's also a thing there. I wonder what this is actually for. I don't want to put my house there in case that's for a unique thing, like a mine. Are those walkable? Oh, those are. I want to put my house here. Grab that. We might be able to put a mine on this building, on this place. Let's sell. Let's see. No. How much is the pearls? So that's 172 here. We have established another port for the God King. And it's in this very remote sector. I kind of want to, like I said, I do plan on getting them all. I'm very much pulling the Preston Garvey. Hey, there's a settlement that needs your help. Buy them all. It does make us richer though. So there can't be any real complaints about doing it. It's just tedious and definitely money consuming. Okay, nothing's down here. We are also uncovering a lot of the map, and we did find, if only we could have kept that look that we got. But we can only keep that if we actually kill it. Okay, does this lead? So this leads down to Alozo's secret shop, which we've never been to. We discovered it going up this path. There it is. Go check this out. But if we bring out Shadow, we can get into that. If he's useful for anything, it's literally looting and raiding in the hardest to reach locations. I wonder if we can actually use this furnace. We can. Okay, I'm going to pause here because it's going to take a minute. I am back. I have discovered some things. For example, accessories obviously can't be broken down, but the spider silk can be turned into shirts, which give you plus 18 evasion, which is definitely interesting, and would help a lot for those that don't have high evasion and need it. You can use it. I also took apart all our electrical weapons and got shock parts. So those are definitely things we can get. I believe this whistle stone can also be turned into things. There we go. So sounds and feels like a cyclone when swung overhead. We do have rock coral to make some armors with. Because while they give -4 evasion, they do increase the +2 defense. I believe can only be found in mithril, right? Yeah, +2/+1. Yeah, the only other thing better is Corpus armor, which we could definitely make more of as well, for some of our heavier boys. Or our primary team can do that as well. So we'll work on this is Corpus. Give him Corpus. Her Corpus. Because the only other option is doing Mithril, and Mithril does not. It only does the +2/+1, but it doesn't give you the -10 evasion. So it's definitely more for our tanks now that I look at it. So like them. There we go. Because they don't need to evade, they can block. Definitely don't need her wearing that. We can get her something better as an item like gauntlets. Or, actually, what does this give? +1 attack strength. We'll give her hand wraps, because that'll boost her shield and flail skill. I did want to see if those turned into something, but I totally forgot. We do have these hip flasks, which increase morale. So we can give those to whoever doesn't have any. There's one. And then for our archers, I know we have these. He's got one. She's got one. Doesn't look like I have anybody else that's actually an archer. We can give these to somebody. One to him. And then if you use the shears on cloaks, you turn them into bandages. I think if you combine bandages with wood, they make a splint. So is some crafting in here. Obviously, we've been doing it for a while, but I just never realized just how much crafting there was. We will talk to Alozo. This location's not great, but these items are worth it. And we will sell things we don't need anymore, like these crafting recipes, the mirrors, the actual shears. And if I actually do this, I can look at it better. Severs wood and even cut with even cut straight cuts. This is worth 1,000, and we're definitely not going to use it. We don't need one of those. I do want to keep that mace. Those won't melt down. That we can sell. That we can sell. There we go. Our inventory is much better. The Intimidator, solid metal replica of an infamously powerful gun. But it does 9 hammer damage. Covers the eyes. Prevents speech. Ruin Imbue bow that pierces guard magic. Both hands are required to use. It does 6 damage. Oh, I might get that. Oh, will they buy bone meld armor here? Ooh. I might get this purely for him. And then I can't sell this. So we need to store that in the box that we store all the others in. Keep that stuff though. Because that'll be Ruin Magic Bow. Need to fix the crew though. Don't need to take our little looter with us anymore. We do need to find a port with a shipwright. Where does this lead? This just leads to uncover some map. Sailing through the vast desert. Oh, to the Old Grove. Let's go check this out. Oh no. So this is likely to crash us right off the bat. Cult. because those always tend to crash the ice levels. Let's start clearing the old grove. Hopefully I remember that name for when I edit. Oh, that's a healer apparently. Ooh, there's another life band. We could put that on one of our other healers. That'll definitely come in handy. Ping! Thunder Thrust! Regen. Okay, so either when they die they do that, which I don't think they do, or that bow is much more powerful than I realized. Why are you demoralized? Dang mushroom berserkers. Actually, I could totally make Rezo a myconoid if I could actually recruit one. That would be hilarious. For those of you that don't know, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Rezo is a mushroom person, at least in his Minecraft story. And so making him a red myconoid would be freaking hilarious. Making him a brown one would just be mean. Okay, so yeah, they definitely, when they're dying, they're doing the... Okay, this should kill this. Yep. Snuck in for the regen. I can't go over the grave. Dang it. I can do that. Haha. Oh, you know what? That will actually do a lot of damage to undead now I think about it. Oh, I might actually keep that. I might switch that to the other mace, just so... I might actually make a mace out of that stuff. Because that's the whistle stone. Okay. Need to get everybody together. So first things first, cure. Second thing, a heal. Third thing, regen. Then we switch to Rezo and do a morale. Switch to her, do ward. I totally messed that up, but oh well. I switch to her and do pray. Bring everybody back up to top. And now we're in tip-top shape. Did not mean to do that. Now, I want to put... Oh, wanted to open this. And find one of my healers. So he's got that one. So you healer? Yes, you are. Don't need the sharp ring. Okay, and then we loot. What do you got for me? Steel Arbalest, steel armor. Fancy. Bone, bone, bone. Bone, bone. He's got a mantis. A spear shield. A unique shield with slot for extendable spear to be passed through. Offers 70% evasion of a shield with range and versatility of a spear. Interesting. If I had a spear shield combo, which I do, that would work perfect for it, but I want something other than bone. There's Vinemen here. There they are. There's another one. Can I sneak up on this one? No, I cannot. Let's see. Put him here. Why isn't she wearing... Oh, she's wearing Corpus armor now, not Mithril. That's right. Totally forgot I switched that. Alright, well, he's down. I could probably cast that freeze across the water. Oh. Might bring him back up here. Can I fireball him from here? No. Can I fireball him from here? Yes. Not only is he weaker because he's the yellow one, but he stepped in oil. I wonder if I can freeze across this. I most certainly can. I wonder if we could do that. Oh no, Spellsword requires a sword. So we can't do the augment that, but we can do rogue and augment his stuff with like poison. Oh, I missed. That's not good. Can you up his accuracy? That was a little bit overkill. Wildleaf clothing, vine bow, wildleaf clothing, wildleaf clothing, and a vine owl pipe. Okay, so there has to be something buried here, else this entire area was trash. Is there another entrance here? I don't think so. Nope. It's just an ending area. Alrighty. Well, while we're standing here, we can cast Regen. Yeah, these things cause the game to crash. There it is. But I'm going to end this episode here. As soon as I set their formation, so I don't accidentally start it without setting their formation. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. If you're sticking around for the series, go ahead and subscribe. I do know that this series is quite long, mostly because I'm doing everything I can while recording it, just to make sure I don't miss anything. So yeah, I hope you expect a lot more episodes of this. I very much enjoy this game. Hope you have a good Doodles.